this game. He's sold the, Solar Crests, and yeah, he had a Midas, he had a Medallion at some point, Solar Crests, and that switched into a Halberd.
And Mushi's pushing power is so quick. He's still got 5.3k gold. If we actually look at the buybacks, Mushi's the only one on Fnatic that has a buyback, but he can just blink, TP back, and at that point, the creep wave should be hitting the tier 3 tower on the top. So if IG want to keep this push going down the middle for, what, a range Rax? Yeah, that's not worth it.
Yeah, he's outmaneuvering them very nicely now. That was a good push because now someone has to go and react to that. Of course, Jericho was like, oh, hey, money, I'll take it. But
hi, Abyssal Blade.
Yeah, Abyssal Blade completed on him, of course. That is a very nice item. I think it's better than Satanic in this game because the only ones that he would be directly hitting anyway is like TA and Wraith King. They have so high armor, he wouldn't be stealing that much HP. So Abyssal Blade, much better. And when they have Abyssal Blade on him and the Bloodseeker, I mean, TA is going to have a horrible time.
I'm loving watching this ward battle. Like, we now have both Observer and Sentry on the bottom hill ward next to Roshan for the Radiant side, but they just lost their Observer ward up on the Dire hill side.
That's how it goes. Another smoke coming in.
Well, they got the vision. They can see Mushi farming. He doesn't have refraction up. They hook shot in. He's got no protection. Forstaff actually, the Cog's pushing him away. He is ruptured. The Forstaff will bring him up. The Faith refraction will protect him from Laguna, but Mushi is still down for the count. Remember, he's got buyback, but Roshan spawns in 1 minute.
Does have buyback, but there's no moon shard for buyback, boys. So yeah, this is hurtful. Can they go and pressure, maybe force the buyback at least? Because Roshan is not up. So
they actually have the advantage that Roshan could be up. So if IG might just passively push and not really force any issue, thinking, wait, Roshan could be up. If we have a really bad fight, which has been proven before, it can happen with a buyback.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of intimidation there and history kicking in.
I think they're respecting the previous buybacks by not going now. They're just saying, hey, we're going to play it safe, just waiting it out.
The AC is done for Ferrari, by the way.
That's a very nice upgrade. More armor is really needed, so with the Sulcuress and the Vladimirs, they're going to be much safer.
This long death timer for Mushi, actually not as critical.
Yeah, it's not hurting them yet. Roshan just respawned.
But no one's got vision. There's no TA traps, and Clockwork's not going to rocket for this at the moment. Instead, IG moving forward, burning. Not going to use his BKB. Already used his Mana Star previously, hence he doesn't dodge the stun of KYXY. But the tower's slowly being beaten down.
That was a nice, just chip away at the tower. Oh, and he's getting initiated upon.
This time, Forstaff down, takes the stun once again. But Ferrari pushing him. The tier 3 tower is dropped, and KYXY really worried about the initiation from IG, but it's not coming. And now they rocket up. They see Roshan's alive, but at the same time, Templar Assassin's respawning.
Yep, she is coming back up, and we're going to see an attempt here at Roshan from the Radiant. But I don't think Fnatic can get there in time. IG are probably going to bring this down. And this is very nice for them. If they can get this Aegis and Cheese, that's pretty crucial.
It's really quick, especially when they keep getting those bashes off. And
yeah, he doesn't do much. Yep. Even the MKB proc stops the Roshan attack.
Like how they give the Aegis to Chuan. So even if you now focus the Winter Wyvern down,
he is core.
You're going to have him back, you're going to have his ulti, and you're going to have his Cold Embrace.
He's very important to a team, extremely. And we're getting to that point where even the supports can now soon pick up the Ethereal Blades.
Yep.
So then they can actually save people who are being initiated upon and stun locked. I like that.
Mushi, a lot of momentum given to that top lane, but he'll have to TP back in just a moment. Like, he might be able to blink forward and just get rid of this creep wave. Actually, he needs to even save his blink. So he's got to win the TP and burning. Stunned up. Big crit from KOXY means they have to Cold Embrace the Gyrocopter already. Remember, he doesn't have the Aegis. Paralyzing cast. Bouncing around inside the creep wave. Initially onto burning. And still, well, TA has come back to the fight. But all they're doing is just chipping away at the rack. So we end up in a standoff position. The top lane's pushing in nicely for Fnatic, but it's nothing for IG to be concerned about.
Yeah, and Chon just keeps healing up, burning so much. It's such a strong heal, Cold Embrace, just spamming that to make sure he stays healthy.
Okay, Mushi's got a surplus of 4.6k gold, and actually increasing as he's farming up the mid.
Yeah, he needs...
Should he be buying something at the moment as they're coming in once again? Another stun over on burning?
He can't. I mean, he needs to send a courier to Secret Shop. You can't do that now.
True, unless there's something which you can buy at home, even if it's like a Talisman of Evasion.
Nah, I think he should buy a Daedalus.
Burning, another stun. KOXY, the Cold Embrace, cancelling again his damage into burning. And Burning wants to just stand his ground. Remember that Abyssal Blade is there, so you got to be careful when you jump in as the Wraith King.
Almost gone with the Wraith, the range racks now. Thinking, this fucking catapults. They're actually doing it.
They're doing the work, man. Burning the front lines, and again, KOXY, a jump in. This time around, though, the Mana Star does protect him, and KOXY, Ohio, jumps in with it. Burning thought it was the opportunity. He's already triggered the BKB, but KOXY backing it out of here.
Yeah. This is really bad for Fnatic. They can't find the opening, and Idea just playing very smart, and then they go back, heal up again, make sure their Gyro is full HP when they go. This is beautiful execution right now by IG.
And Faith never shows himself. This guy's got a Yule's and a Scythe device. The chance of Johnny getting a full ulti off is pretty minimal.
Yeah, it is.
He does have that Glimmer Cape, which could help, but...
he needs a BKB by now. Like, he can't do anything.
So we just keep the siege going. If Fnatic keep taking this chip damage, they're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
And we get him... Wow, okay.
He bought the Mask of Madness in base, so he is actually going to pick up an item as he doesn't have the chance to go out. Just the attack speed extra is very nice.
It just feels more like a... Okay, you get the attack speed. What if you get caught with that turned on?
Oh, this is a very temporary item, Toby. It's just for one fight. It's a surprise.
So have it for now, buy back, and then come back in again. KOXY. And they're just chipping him down bit by bit. Ferrari with an opening. Frostbite over on Burning. The melee Rex is almost dead in KOXY. Well, there's that snowball rolling over, but it only went over on the illusions.
Racks are down.
Yeah, they find Burning though. He's out of position. Mushy. Hexo on the side. Burning isolated, but the hookshot comes over, and they might better separate them here. Johnny's still got the high ground, and Mushy trapped. There's your Death Ward going out. Where is Alina? No cancel. The Death Ward, they're actually backing up. They're out of range of a KOXY. No reincarnation. They're snowballing in, trying to protect him and getting back into base. The BKB protection's there too. Templar Assassin already had to buy back.
Yeah.
They've lost their bottom ranks. The ping was actually coming out the top saying, should we do something about this?
Yeah, and beautiful execution all over by IG. They were on top of things. Having that Hex available from Lina is huge. So she actually turns into more and more of a strong hero here as we transition into late game. I don't like her as an early game support that much, but now it really shows how strong it can be when you go into these 60-hour games.
IG's coming again. Maybe 60-minute games. Let's not go for hours, Wagga. Where's the Mushy? Not confident at all now. With his buyback on cooldown, you still got buyback from everybody else, but no Death Ward for 28 seconds. KOXY's reincarnation's coming off cooldown now, so technically you do always have that extra Aegis thing on him. But Clockwork is the Aghanims, so the movement for Luo during these fights can be so much more superior.
Yeah, it definitely can. He actually drops. He wants to have the cheese still, so he drops the Blade Mill. Gotta keep down the courier and keep it close by.
Can you dangle a fishing line right in front of KOXY? This is the ultimate bait, and Luo not falling for it. Mushy, the first man to be caught out, he misses the hook shot. He'll have another one in 12 seconds time, but still, KOXY tries to make the most out of it. They snowball in. They actually want Clockwork brought down, protecting him out of the call down. But Ohio and KOXY, they're just taking so much damage from Burning. They just turned everything on. Mushy embraced up for the moment, and she's sorry, it's actually going to be the oldie from the Wraith King. And now can they Burning the Death Ward doing work?
Oh,
they haven't stopped them in
combination
combination with a CM ulti. Ferrari's almost dead. Chuan, the Embrace is protecting him, but they've lost so many heroes so quickly. They don't have the vision on him. He'll blink down, and Chuan is away. Meanwhile, back at home, they're losing their effigies.
The effigies, Toby. Oh god. The Witch Doctor finally gets to channel one nice ulti there, turning everything around so nicely. The Gyrocopter was blood rage as he was man fighting in TA. I think he liked it at first when TA couldn't fight back, but then when she got helped by the Tusk, oh boy, what a beautiful team fight.
That was a 4-for-1. That was a 4-for.
Yeah.
The Lina actually bought back directly after it. So you got no buyback from the Lina, but buyback is still available for Bloodseeker, Gyro, as well as Wraith King. So the big ones.
Yeah, the big ones still have
And
buyback. And
they get it out of Gyro.
Wraith King has 2.7k surplus, so he can even buy back by travels and come back in.
Higher. He knows they got no gem. Initiation. They find Chuan. It's so big. He's still got buyback. We have to keep this in mind, but they force now 3 buybacks in the space of 1 minute. Mushy just wants the racks. They need some kind of momentum advantage for themselves if they can get it.
10 seconds for Winter Wyvern ulti. It's almost up, so close.
Still no Bloodseeker though.
Oh, it's not in time. They gotta keep going though.
Oh, they found Faith. The crit.
No buyback.
Destroys him. The buyback comes out for the Bloodseeker, but it's 100 seconds for the Lina down.
Can they do this 4v5?
It looks good. Hook shot in. Luo trying to go for the control. The side blade damage actually dropping Luo down to 2/3 of his life. And there's the 4-star from away. KOXY's happy. He's soaking up a lot of damage. The reincarnation may even be triggered here if he's not careful. He doesn't need it to be triggered at the moment.
Yeah,
So just back up.
He's gonna heal up so much if he just gets to hit some creeps. So maybe they just back up, go jungle, try and reset. They just got so many buybacks out. They got kills on Lina, forced down the Rax mid. That was really great for Fnatic.
Yep.
All that from the aggressive Shadowblade from Tusk. Else it could have been maybe held even.
So now, Fnatic, with all their money, what do we look at? We've got Johnny. You wanted a BKB over on him. You're not going to get it. He's got 2.6k or 2.9k gold, so that's nice for him. The Abyssal Blade can easily be afforded by KOAXY and still have money for buyback. Ohio, 2k gold in the bank. He's just making sure. Actually, he already spent his buyback anyway.
Abyssal is flying in for the Wraith King, and that's the most sensible item pickup that I could imagine as well. Just
and Templar Assassin just bought BTs.
Yeah.
So
that's also very important because she has been the one split pushing lanes before all this 5-manning, so she needs to get back on that business as well.
Actually buying second level BTs too. So you can actually BT onto the Wraith King when he initiates, and the TA will be right behind.
Yeah, that is pretty strong. And they're feeling very confident to go here bottom, but Lina is going to be up now, 10 seconds only.
That's true, but all they got to do is hold the wave in. Templar Assassin will force down the middle lane. The top lane, they don't have any kind of advantage going the way of Fnatic, which is a bit of a problem, so Mushi might want to rotate up there and then BT down, because that's the only lane they can gain creep wave momentum on.
That's true. That is true.
And everyone's buying BTs.
Yeah, a lot of travels
also has like its
up.
Glimmer Cape back in stash too.
Yeah, they still need travels on Wraith King, but they don't need to pick it up just yet. Maybe he can even go for a Moonshard first to get some more value out of his MKB and Abyssal Blade. We're going to see how it goes there. But TA still 2 minutes CD on her buyback, so her buying the level 2 travels is perfectly fine.
The latest BKB you can purchase, huh?
Latest timing on that item of all time.
Nice to have things. Records broken.
Yeah.
And Fnatic, well, this is kind of weird though. Like, I'm still surprised they don't have the Templar Assassin on top lane.
Yeah.
Or Crystal Maiden. Like, you got